So this video is just a quick review of the essential information that you need to know for quiz number 4. So in quiz number 4, you need to be able to identify gerunds and determine whether they are functioning as subjects, indirect objects, direct objects, and so on with a sentence, right? So be able to look at a sentence, identify the gerund, and then state its function. You also need to be able to identify both ing and ed participles within sentences. You also need to be able to look at some sentences and determine whether is this a gerund or is this a participle, right? So be able to distinguish participles from gerunds. You also need to be able to identify infinitives while not being confused with prepositional phrases, right? So don't let prepositional phrases confuse you. Stay focused on just the infinitives. So the essentials of gerunds and participles. Gerunds, you can't delete gerunds from a sentence. If you take gerunds out, the sentence no longer makes sense. Next, a gerund can be replaced by a pronoun. So you can always put it, this, that in the place of a gerund or gerund phrase. Gerunds, because they are nouns, they do the things that nouns do. They can be subjects, they can be direct objects, indirect objects, etc. Participles, you can delete participles, right? You can take those out. You cannot put a pronoun in for a participle. That would sound bizarre. And they answer those essential adjective questions. What kind and which one? So with infinitives, infinitives are to plus a verb. So to run, to swim, to study, to kayak, to walk, all of those are infinitives, whereas prepositional phrases are to plus a noun phrase. So to Costa Rica, to Nicaragua, to the library, to the beach. Those are prepositional phrases, not infinitives. So that's the kind of the information you need to know and understand and be able to apply for quiz 4.